Alrighty, so switch save files. We're leveled up some more, so I can hopefully keep pace with this, even though I'm playing fast and loose and not very smart on these fights. We'll see how it goes.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beowulf at that?
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beowulf and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. Have more sense than that faithless cur. Think, Wigraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beowulf blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do.
Noble
The
cause.
stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our deaths?
If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
The remainder of our forces
Such a-
will yet be safe in our fastness at
For you to be able to see it, though, it has to be traumatic.
To get
Oh, sorry.
And if they are already dead,
Melguda. Slain. Impossible. My dear sister. Not you two.
I mean, we didn't want to.
No, we didn't want to. This is one thing that's a problem with this game, because again, video games gotta have conflict and gotta have battles. The number of times that Ramza enters a room and says, "I do not want to fight you, lay down your swords," and they say, "Fuck you," is pretty high.
The company which slew him
fist
must approach even now. Your orders, Commander?
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Ziegden. The girl will be left here, Gragorov.
The Northern Sky is upon us! They attack!
Uh-oh.
They waste little time. I shall hold them off here. Gragorov, you will take the others and make for Ziegden.
I will run, yes. But I do not mean
He's
to
gonna
die.
take the girl.
Yeah.
You twit.
So yeah, now this goes without saying probably, but a band of starving rebels, not entirely philosophically organized. Let's see if I can not lose everybody who can heal this time. Items. What have you got? Fundamentals. What do you have under fundamentals? Can I give you items instead? Because you've got throw stone. You really don't need throw stone. You don't need to have fundamentals on. Changing you to items. That was trying to tell me I don't have any items, like abilities purchased, but I'm just going to purchase some, so it's fine. I'm gonna get you potion, and I'm gonna get you Phoenix Down. Because as I explained last time around, if there is a character, like if a squire, if a squire gets JP points during a battle, and someone else is in the party during that battle, they get a quarter of however many JP points were earned for that class.
Okay.
So if a squire took an action that gained them 40 JP, for example, and Little John was in the party, Little John gets 10 JP for squire. So even though Little John has never been, sorry, for chemist, right? Whatever class.
Yeah.
Even though he's never been a chemist, he's been in parties with chemists enough that he had like 250 chemist points. So I can go ahead and just get him the ability to use items. So I've got one more guy capable of performing heals. Ramza does technically have a heal ability. I forgot to change that. Oh yeah, because I'm on a different save file. This has got to be changed to metal. That was close. That was almost a mistake. he has the ability to remove status effects, and he can sacrifice some of his HP to restore another unit's HP. Those are not Squire abilities. Those are Ramza-specific Squire ability, because his Squire job has unique attributes that are just for him, basically. Okay. And who else do I want? I need somebody who can do damage.
Do damage.
Can do a lot of damage. She can do damage, but I think I'm gonna bring in the Black Mage.
Ready.
Do I have spare JP to get you more stuff? Can I get you another spell, maybe? Yeah, I can get you a stronger Blizzard. That's fine. And you got JP? You do. We're gonna get you. We already has Pummel. All right, right? Because I forgot I rotated saves, so they've got stuff they didn't have before. Yeah, we're fine. All right. Oops. Onward.
Forward.
Or forward, excuse me. Whatever you like. Whichever word you prefer. We will never do a research log focused only on Fire Emblem Fates, Ninja Bunny. That will never happen.
I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. No, you'd have deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
She was your sister. I am sorry.
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Miluda's death or die trying.
We really don't, like, absolutely want to kill you either, for real? Do we have to fight the Chocobo, or is it
We do have to fight the Chocobo,
Oh,
yes.
no!
Chocobo's an enemy unit.
I hate that.
And you gotta fight a lot of Chocobos in this game. You can have Chocobos fight alongside you eventually, but right now we gotta fight a Chocobo.
I hate when we have to fight animals. It feels bad. Take that.
Yeah, it's not a good conflict, because, you know, I mean, the bad guys, quotation marks, have a legitimate grievance.
Yeah.
We also haven't seen, like, a ton of this setting, because, again, it's pretty, like, this game's pretty damn efficient overall. It's, you know, it's kind of blasting through. It's showing us what we need to see to you know, get the gist of it, and then we're just going. Is this gonna go off before he moves? It is not. That's gonna take way too long to go off. Oh yeah, that's like 10 turns down the line for him to cast that. Okay, never mind. We're just not even gonna bother, because 8, 9... Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna cast Protect on myself, and I'm gonna move Ramza and the Black Mage into the range of the spell before he casts it.
Tietra, you will set her free.
Your sister? Then you were a Beowulf, yes?
He is not. If it is a Beowulf you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
So Gregoroth has erred. But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beowulf.
So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us?
Should I? Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all.
Okay.
Ready.
Except for your...
Except for that guy who was...
Except for your boy.
Except he stepped outside and he said, you will do that, because these guys are so good at following his orders.
Death serve.
What end did my sister's death serve?
Her own.
We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not. The reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You, even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach.
My brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Weegraf, and they will treat with you.
Ha! No spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale. You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears, then. For the world you see is one beyond my weary sight.
He's a poet and he didn't know it.
Yeah. He's got some words. Spoony Bard, by the way. I imagine most people in this chat probably know, but Spoony Bard is a classic Final Fantasy reference. The localization for Final Fantasy IV, all the way back in 1993 or something,
You would have me believe my brothers want this war.
features a scene where a bard has just been introduced who's in love with a girl. Girl's about to die. Doesn't really matter. Don't worry about it. Girl's dad shows up, is very upset at the philandering bard who is stolen, who stole his daughter away and led her to ruin him, whatever. And one of the accusations he throws at him during the battle is, "You spoony bard."
Okay.
And so that has been much memed before there were memes, and it tends to pop up again in Final Fantasy games now.
Callow child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dystarg's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it.
Do not mock my brothers. Right.
Kind of blowing a turn here, but that's fine. I want to go ahead and I'll focus up, and I'll get the Protect spell in just a second. Similarly, could definitely... Actually, hold on. I can probably go ahead and hit that Chocobo. I can probably get this spell off and hit the Chocobo. Yeah, okay. So what's going to do more damage? 40... Oh, well, that's a KO. Because enemies have elemental affinities. So like there might be a spell that does more damage than fire, but doesn't matter because the fire's gonna kill. So we'll just move you over here so you can get that Protect, and we'll get that off. So I'm playing a little sweatier than I was on the last battle, but I still did have Little John just run out on his own without looking at the turn order and seeing that the entire enemy team would get to go before the rest of my team. Yeah. So he's now just sitting up there, dead as balls. But that's fine, because I've got this. This gives him full HP. This is a better than normal raise. It's a rise. However, it takes 20 MP, and this dude's only got 44. So I'm gonna have to be careful with his MP use after this.
Me then.
Nice.
Delita's about to get absolutely rocked. No, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, it might be okay. Do not kill that dude. I need him. So his reaction ability right now isn't counter, but if he gets hit, he automatically casts regen on himself.
That's wise.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Except, does that automatically use the MP that he will be short on?
No, it's I don't think it costs MP at all for him to use it.
Okay.
I think it's free. I'm going to use... Using Throw Stone on Weegraph isn't worth it. I'm just going to go ahead and give him some health back.
Here.
That will hurt Ramza a little bit, but not that bad. So it's fine. He'll be okay. I'll have you wait. Can I hit Weegraph before his turn with a strong spell? I absolutely can. Only 3 turns up. Got it. So is Fire going to do more, or is Blizzard going to do more? 49 versus, what was the other number? 49. They're the same.
Yay!
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He's going to be totally fine. Look, see? I'm so good. It's fine.
You fight well.
Oh my god, that Pummel did so... Pummel has like a really high potential to do like really high damage, but it can be mid-tier. I just critted with that and I killed him.
Dang.
Forgive me, Milyuda, but there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life.
I just we missed dialogue for him because I killed him so fast.
Weegraph, wait.
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom, it is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limbury. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? It was none other than your lord brother, Dystarg. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Absurd! Why would Dystarg do such a thing?
In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Larg the White and Gultana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav. Fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicedog.
Lies! No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this!
Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf.
Huh?
He teleported. Don't worry about it.
Graf! Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
If that's a thing we could do.
So you can unlock the ability to teleport. That is a movement tech that you can learn in this game. It costs like 1,500 or 3,000 JP for one of the classes.
Okay.
And basically it's like if you try to move to a space that's outside of your normal movement range, the further you go, the percentage chance of the spell succeeding reduces.
Okay.
But that is an ability we can get. Now, the reason that he teleported, and the reason that anybody in this game teleports when they are leaving, is because they could be killed on any tile on the map, and if the story dictates they have to flee now, they can't be animated running away, because they could be anywhere on the map.
Yeah.
They could be totally surrounded by your units.
Yeah.
They could be pushed up against a wall. So for animation purposes, they always use the teleport animation if they flee. Canonically, he probably hopped on a chocobo and ran away.
Okay.
But from a production standpoint, he has to teleport, because
Yeah.
there's no other way for him to leave the scene.
Teacher! Teacher, where are you?
She's gone.
She's gone.
She's not here. Where have they taken her? Graf has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziegton. Tietra is there. I'm certain of it.
Why? Why is this happening?
Because they should.
Why, Ramza? Why, Tietra?
I'm sorry, Delita.
They're lame.
Circoduck asks, if it doesn't spoil this game, how does this game relate to the FF14 Alliance raids? So there is a raid series in Final Fantasy XIV called Return to Evilise,
Okay.
which is framed as a group of people. They're technically a theater troupe, but one of them has archaeological and historical aspirations,
Okay.
basically investigating the lost history of a story, which bears remarkable resemblance to the story that Ramza and gang will go through in this story. Basically just like recontextualized slightly to take place in the world of Final Fantasy XIV. It's like, oh, a thing very similar to this game happened in the ancient history of that game. It's kind of inspired by the framing device of this game, which is a historian uncovering a report and telling you this is what happened to Ramza, this long forgotten history. The answer, Circoduck, is that game is like... So that raid was written by Yasumi Matsuno, who wrote this game. So it's not like a mistake was made. He made the choice to massively change certain details.
Okay.
The broad strokes of Ramza was in this situation and there was this bad guy who he had to beat are kind of still intact. But fates of characters, context of why they did things, relationships between characters, totally changed around to be kind of a new thing. Just like character names recycled, archetypes recycled. So loose connection, inspired by, would be the easiest way to explain it. And then, of course, that Alliance raid also combines elements from FF12. It's all over the place. It's just kind of just a big reference. Final Fantasy XIV as a whole is kind of a Final Fantasy theme park. You know, it's got its own original story, but it's always being like, and we're gonna bring in a reference to this game now. It's not like from that universe, it's unique to this universe, but it's an area that's like that, or a character that's like that, or a story beat that's like that, or a musical theme that's like that. Return to Evilise is the most explicit one.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
About the Zodiac thing. So it's...
Up here?
Yeah. Does the date that it is also affect things?
I don't believe so. There are certain events that can only happen on certain dates. I think it's in here somewhere.
You are always welcome.
Because I know we talked about like how
would you
when
wish
you're
to
fighting people that are certain
Safe
things,
travels.
you need to be certain.
It doesn't
things.
affect battles. I think there's a thing. Yeah, the Evolution Calendar. Visited by 12 constellations known as the Zodiac, Evolution Calendar is divided into 12 months according to when each constellation is visible. Months in Evolution Calendar correspond to solar calendar as listed below. So, that does not affect combat gameplay, but there are certain side quests that are like only available in this month.
Okay.
Or like I think it was cut from this version of the game, but in the War of the Lions version, there was like a unique event that was only possible on one of the characters' birthdays. Like you had to land on the tile for this town on this
date.
character's birthday and have this much money in your war chest, and then this
Oh my
special event would
gosh.
happen. There is so much buried missable stuff in this game. Again, this is something that is like a staple of early Yasumi Matsuno games, but I would argue it's a staple of just old video games, of just burying stuff that you would never have any reasonable hope of finding, but whatever.
Unless you bought the guide.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so this screen this is something that the team introduced for FF16. It's basically like, hey, just to let you know, like if you're having a hard time keeping track of what's going on. So right here we can see Order Northern Sky closes in on the Corpse Brigade at Zeekton Fortress. Ramza and comrades clash with Miluda once more on the plateau, try striking her down. Then they proceeded to the Windfalls, put Weegraf to rout before pressing on to Zeekton. So we can see Miluda deceased, these two together, the other guy, whatever his name is, fleeing with Tietra, and the Order of the Northern Sky advancing on Zeekton from the other direction. So easy way to keep track of what's going on in the game.
Yes.
That's crazy. This is an SRPG staple, though. You mean just like shit hidden on the map and random calendar dates that nobody would ever, never ever be able to figure out on their own? Yes, it is. Definitely a genre staple, and just an old games staple in general. Old RPGs staple. The only person that likes hiding stuff really deep in the game more than Matsuno is Kaka. Yeah, a little bit. Circuitux said, oh, I see. Always felt like, yes, this is a love letter to whatever FF. I'll probably understand it more if I played the game that it's referencing. Yeah, 14 has a lot of that in it. Sometimes it's more subtle, like the fact that Final Fantasy 3 is heavily referenced both in musical themes, aesthetics, and I would even argue a little bit in like the scenario in Shadowbringers, but there's like no characters from 3 in Shadowbringers. There's no plot beats from 3 in Shadowbringers. It's just like aesthetic elements.
Gotcha.
Anyway, we all ready for the next one, gang? There's a crystal tower in FF14, Diego. Actually, there are 2 crystal towers, because there are multiple dimensions in FF14. And the crystal tower exists in 2 separate dimensions for reasons that
Makes
are
sense.
I was actually going to say are basically a huge mystery. When you get to another dimension, you're like, why is that here? It's like
Love that.
it's like a central thing that has to be solved. So we won't talk about it any more than that. Tearing Saga is like 95% highly missable obscure events, and that is not even hyperbole at all. I like that. That's what you like to hear. Alrighty, let's see. I want you.
Wow.
You have to deploy groups. You have to deploy across 2 separate groups here.
That's interesting.
Yep, a little interesting, a little dangerous, but it's okay. I'm gonna put. Yeah, you're going in. You're just too strong. You're going in. I wanna beat the fight. She's simply too strong.
Why they got her up there like they gonna make her walk the plank?
Quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow. Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the father's keeping should your feet lack proper haste.
It would take you out too, stupid.
The Order of the Northern Sky yields not before the braying of rogues.
Yeah, they're pretty desperate, and also probably, again, Like, Weegraf is like, I have a philosophy. I'm worried about society.
Yeah.
I think there were probably some pirates in the real world who were like, society, the king, bad. I think a lot of them were like, yeehaw!
Right.
Lord Brother! Argath?
Tietra!
Delita!
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Yes, my lord.
Gods have mercy.
Delita? I'm sorry.
Tietra!
Lord Commander, more enemies scaled apart. 2 mayhap 3. A man of Weegraf's look moves among them. Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Curse the lawyer!
Tietra!
And where do you presume to go, Delita?
You horse and dog!
Is this to be a fight, then? I'm only too happy to oblige. The gods know I've waited for this.
Zalbog. Dicedog. How could you?
Come. I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man.
That's so tired. Oh, we're fighting him? Oh!
Yep. Can I get off a protect on Delita and Ramza before Delita moves? I absolutely cannot. Yeah, he's gonna be... I guess I could cast it on him. Hold on. Let me look at my turn order here. It's Delita's movement range. If Delita can get up on top of them, and if I target protect on him, I might accidentally, like, if he just charges at Argath and gets within range, it could protect Argath.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna do that. All right, we're just gonna protect me and Ramza. That's fine. How fast does regen cut off? This dude's speed is way too slow. Is that in range of Aura Blast? He is not in range of Aura Blast.
I shall win glory.
So he's got one of the thief ability, or rather one of the knight abilities, which is rend armor, which is destroy somebody's armor. But he's using a crossbow. But he has, Argath does, as his like subclass, the knight abilities. So he can use what normally a knight has to be in, like, on one range to hit. He can use a crossbow to do that. So he can break. So he can break somebody's armor at range. And it looks like he also has auto potion on, which is a chemist ability. Let's look at what he's got real quick. Yeah. So he has the ability to destroy somebody's armor. He can perform Cyclone, which is a monk ability where you spin around and hit people in your immediate vicinity. Pummel, which is that move that I used to kill, or almost kill, Weegraf in that last battle, where it can do really low or high damage. And he's got Auto Potion, where when he gets hit, he just uses a potion on himself. And he can use crossbows even though he's a knight, and he has +1 movement.
Trash.
And he's level 10, by the way. And I don't think he scales. I think he just is level 10. So if you haven't gotten some levels at this point, you could be in some serious trouble. Okay, well, the camera didn't turn, so I couldn't see where that spell was going.
Why did you do it, Argath? What moved your hand?
Your lord brother's orders, Ramza. What else?
Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench?
She was Delita's sister!
Is it not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them? They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
It's time.
So I actually kind of hope I don't kill Argath too quickly, because there is a ton of dialogue in this battle. I have experienced, I think this game does, like, if you kill an enemy and they had, like, a line of dialogue left, sometimes they'll go through one of those exchanges. I have noticed that 1 or 2 times. But it is possible if you beat fights too fast in this game to just miss dialogue with characters.
Wait, with you where you are, is that heal or whatever he's doing gonna hit?
Shit, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Forgot what I was doing. Use the turn to focus instead. Thank you, Aiden.
Yep.
You might have just saved Ramza's life there. Okay. She's probably targeting him, not the tile that he's on. He's not gonna get a turn until after Letitia can get, until after that blizzard spell goes off, though. So I'm gonna move Letitia here, where she can't be... Shit. Can I see what square is being targeted? Probably not. If they're targeting here, then it would also hit here. It's fine. I'm gonna assume that she's targeting... what am I doing? Easy. Go right here. No way she's targeting there. 69, 16, or 96, excuse me. Blizzard do more? Oh, Blizzard does more to her, it just kills her outright. Does less to him, more to her. And I'm gonna have my monk run up and punch the other dude in the face. So it probably will still kill eventually. Oh, shit! She did target the space in front of him. No, why would she do that? Well, I gotta hope that this kills. Nope, parried. He had high defense up. I may have to just restart this fight. That's catastrophic. That's catastrophic. That's bad. The tower, I couldn't see what spots she was targeting when she cast the spell because it was blocked by the stupid tower. Because they're impressing me with their whooshy whooshy PS1 graphics. I'll see if I can get my white mage over there to revive her.
You, Ramza. Why do you now raise arms against us?
Because you suck!
Tis naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
I'm not wearing a cloak.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf. Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house. Mayhap it is because you are youngest. Bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers and look only to satisfy your own whims. It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beowulf.
Is he bastard-born? I didn't think he was.
He is.
Oh.
He and Alma are only half brother and sister to Dystarg and
Yeah, I knew they weren't full, but I didn't realize he was.
They were born to they were
legitimate.
born to a common mother.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's why they're friends with Delita, obvious.
Yeah, exactly. There's no other reason.
Such trash.
Yeah. Well.
Why is no one throwing? Well, I guess he did just throw it around that he's bastard-born. I feel like I'm surprised that that's the first time
They were being
come
polite.
up.
They were being polite, I guess. I don't know. Well, could be in some serious trouble on this one, gang.
Yikes.
Let's see if I can pull this off. Get Delita back up. Probably won't work. He only has 7 HP. He'll go back down immediately. That's fine. This is looking like a restart, gang. It looking like a restart. Hey, he didn't attack Ramza though, so that's fine. Oh, that's gonna be a dead white mage. That's a restart.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Spare me the bleating. You are no sheep. You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well. Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Yet by the same token, you have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers. For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach. Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens.
Mayhap you speak true, but I will not be made a puppet.
You? A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beowulf name is our shield behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others, even your so-called friend, Delita.
What do you mean? Delita?
Speak not to me. When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well. I was a fool to think we were friends. In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg. And when Argath falls, my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down. First, House Beowulf, then the entire kingdom!
Delita, let us talk. Please. Right.
We're gonna start that over, gang. We'll just fast forward through the dialogue when we get to it again next time. We're gonna put Letitia over here. We need big numbers right away. And we're gonna put you over here. And... hold on a second. Can I get her throw items? Absolutely not. She does not. Oh wait, no, she has learned throw items. She has, I forgot. She has learned throw items, but she is set to JP boost, which doesn't matter because this isn't a real save file. She's throw items now. So she's gonna be our healer while also doing, you know, actual mystic arts. Okay. She can blind people. She can absorb MP from a distant unit, and she can hesitation disables enemy units. That's wildly useful. Okay, all right. See, this is the tactical part of the tactical RPG, you see? If a thing can be endeavored, it can be done, as Ramza said. Give her battle boots so she can move a little bit more. She got a... grants regen to the unit. That's gonna... she's not gonna be close enough to get hit by melee units. She's gonna get hit by magic. She needs... so I'll give her that. I get her better clothing. She's probably got the best stuff on that she could have. I could give her more... oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. More MP for her by 10 or 10 more health. Oh, I can get both. Who's wearing this? Who's wearing this? Show me who's wearing it. From Ingram. Okay, Ingram's not in this fight, so that's fine. Yeah, you're in. I'm not quite done. I'm not quite done. We're getting tactical, boys. Yeah, you don't have anything there. You don't have anything else other than JP boost. You have counter. Parry is with equipped weapon, and monks don't equip a weapon because they fight with their bare hands, so I don't think that'll do anything. Does he have anything else? Throwstone's useless. Rend power doesn't matter. Yeah, he doesn't actually have anything in any of these categories. Could I buy him the snow ability for Geomancer? No, I don't have enough points in there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What's going on over here? What do you got going on? Items? You probably don't need items. Do you have... what else have you got? Sub-abilities, I mean. No, wrong button, wrong button. And also, you don't need JP boost. You can have something else. Magic boost. Increases magical attack power. Or throw it. Okay, I could have her be the healer on the other side of the map and she can throw items, or I could just have her do more damage, and I think I just need her to do more damage. Okay. Okay, C gang? Tactical. Tactical, all right?
Take JP boost off there, too.
You're right. He probably can equip something better. He can also have a better shield, less chance of parrying magic, but the mages are mostly going to the other side of the battlefield, so he's got a better chance of parrying physical attack with this. Who's using it? Show me who's using it before I take it from them. She's not in this fight, so it's fine. I don't think she is anyway. No, hold on. Give me just a second. Shit. Who's Dionysa? Yeah, she's not in this fight. We're good.
Just try to stop me.
Yeah, you're right. Take JP boost off of him, because I'm not leveling. Equip heavy armor. He's already doing that because he's already a knight, so that's no good to him right now. Can I give him some other passive ability just from, like, passively gain JP? Re-equip doesn't do me any good. Yeah. Adds evasive stance command, which greatly increases the unit's physical and magical parry until the next turn. Sure, yeah. We'll get that. He's already got this. He's already got parry. And now I can also give him even more likely to parry. So, yeah, that's good. All right, C gang? You see game, gang? Tactics. Tactics. It's in the name of the game, baby. It's tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics, baby. That's how it's got to be done. Well, now we all get to relive this.
Yeah,
go ahead. We didn't really talk about it.
So was the order to kill her, or is he a shit shot?
The order was to shoot him, and the hostage is in the way, and she's a worthless hostage. Because they think that because that guy thinks she's a Beowulf, and she's not. So the order was kill that guy before he can get inside and light all the powder inside of this, thing, theoretically. Shoot the guy. We're here to kill him. Hostage is of no value. So yeah, just do it. Can he? There's no way he can jump up onto the bridge where Tietra is. But if I go up here, nah, that's fine.
The older brothers,
yes,
are older. So
yes,
they weren't like raised with Delita and Tietra.
No, they were not. They're probably, I don't know their exact ages. It might be on the FF wiki, but I'm guessing they're like 10, 15 years older. Thistarg's a lord or whatever. He's in charge of the whole household now. I think that they're both like upper 20s, 30s. Ramza is supposed to be like 16, but it's operating on Game of Thrones rules where like, all of these nobles were basically like mini adults at this age, at this time period, right? Which isn't really true, but that's how Game of Thrones works.
Now then.
Even if they weren't raised together, though, like...
She's worthless. She's worthless, Aiden.
I can't imagine living with someone for 15, 16 years and thinking that they're worthless.
That's too bad. That's because you're not a noble.
I suppose.
You don't think like them.
I sure don't.
I'm gonna actually hang back for like one more turn and go ahead and use focus. And then I'll use, when I move in, I'll use that evasive stance, so I'm more likely to just not get hurt. If I was an archer, going higher up actually gives me more range if I have a bow and arrow. But yep, I knew it. I knew I could get to these guys. So do we establish that Blizzard is doing more damage to these humans? Yes, we did.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, I tigered a unit instead of... Oh, but she's going in 2 turns, so it doesn't matter. That Thunder is targeting Delita, so I don't need to worry about it. Move up. It's a little too close. A little too close. 56% chance, 65% chance to just make him unable to do anything for a couple of turns. Until he's already critical health, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he's useless. He can't do anything now. He will parry if I try to attack him though, because he's in that stance. I wonder if Aura Blast bypasses parry, because it's not technically a physical attack.
Nice!
Indeed it does. Tactics. Tactics. I'm not long for this earth, he said.
I must find a way.
Keep forgetting I can hold down fast forward.
Make your peace with the gods, Argath. You die by my hand. Think.
No, it's very intimidating. I'm gonna just heal myself and run away.
No!
What of you, Ramza? Tis naught short of treat.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we heard
Yeah,
all
we
that.
heard all this. Yep. Whee!
Ooh, okay.
Thank goodness. All right, and he's just running away because he can't do anything.
My birth was not of my choosing.
I don't know. He shouldn't actually have a high chance to parry because of
From
his
the back.
crossbow. How much damage can I do by just attacking him? Could I kill? I don't want to kill. There's way more dialogue. I'm gonna destroy his crossbow. Missed. Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing better on this fight. We didn't just instantly get everybody KO'd. So we're just gonna power through it.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people on this map. It's true.
That's, I think, what worries me.
She's gonna shoot a thunder at my mage, but it's not gonna do that much damage. I mean, it's gonna do damage, but it's not gonna do that much. And then I'm just gonna kill her back, so it's fine. You just wait there. All right, who can I hit with my mystic arts? Can I disable you? 100% disable. Absolutely. 48 meets 77. Cool. That's their other mage out of the fight for a couple of turns.
Very good, very good.
I don't think... Hold on, does Aura Blast ignore elevation? It does not. I was gonna say maybe I can hit the... I can also attack the mage up there, but it does not ignore elevation. That's fine, you're just gonna wait. Don't kill him yet, don't kill him yet. He has more dialogue, I need him! Gonna overextend a little bit, but that's okay. No, that's actually not okay, because she might die. I'm going to go ahead and just use a potion on her, actually.
Just to be safe.
Yep.
Do not pretend at ignorance. You know what must be done for name and duty's sake. You made that much clear on Mandalia Plain when you put orders ahead of aiding me.
My choices! My choices are coming back to haunt me! Remember
when I made him come to the castle with us?
No, we could declare saving the hostages our priority or defeating the enemy is our priority. My choices, Aiden! My choices are coming back!
Does it grieve you, Delita, to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? No mere commoner can leave their mark on history. You've not the power.
Do we all remember how this game opened?
Uh-huh.
I mean, before the kidnapping of the princess, the framing device, do you remember what the historian said?
There were two people, and one of them was a traitor, or one of them we don't know anything about, and the other one was a hero.
Yes, well, do you remember who the hero was? He said, Delita Hyrule is a name that is known to all in Ivalice.
Be glad you know enough to lament it. 'Tis all you can do, and more than you deserve.
Has your forked tongue ceased flitting? What I hear from your lips are not words.
Laughter, then. Be not so hasty, Delita. You'll hear that soon enough, when you are on your way to your dear sister's side.
I'll not be told what I will do, nor will I be used, not by any man, not anymore. From this day forth, Tietra, we will walk our own path, and be beholden to none.
I don't know that she
but
walked
you,
him, buddy.
Argath, you will not live to see the morrow. Ere the day is through, your bones will crack beneath my boots. Thus will I mark my first step towards a new beginning, by trampling your mangled corpse.
Not looking so good for Delita right now.
Delita?
Speak not to me. When I said I
Yeah,
was a fool
we heard this one earlier.
In the end, and when Argath falls, my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down.
That seems a little extreme.
He's a little angry.
I mean,
He just watched his sister get gut shot with a crossbow. He's in a bad mood.
but he's gonna kill the guy that did it. And
Yeah.
but you also have to take it out on your childhood best friend.
He's part of the. You can't trust the system, man. I think that's. I'm gonna wait. I think there might be more dialogue. I'm gonna give it a couple more. I'm gonna give Argath and Ramza and LM a couple more turns just to be sure.
This is a very different fight than last time.
This is true. This is going a lot better than last time.
Last time we were like, uh-oh.
Only 51% chance to disable. Can I get anybody more likely? Not in range to see. 94%. I prefer that. I saw someone earlier when I was complaining about not being able to see stuff because of the tower say, but the diorama style is so cool. It is really cool. This is also a Yasumi Matsuno, like one of his childhood hobbies was building like World War II battlefield dioramas.
Interesting.
So I think that's, very influential on a guy who went on to make, strategy RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't need to do this, but actually, I was gonna say, Nah, I was gonna say I could heal Delita, but you know what? I need to kill. Wow, even without using Blizzara with the boost to my magic damage, I'm just nuking these guys. Holy crap. See ya.
Bah.
That might be all the dialogue from our characters, but I'm gonna let Argath and Ramza have one more turn. Unless Delita somehow finishes him here, but I don't see that happening. Oh, because he just used a potion, so he's not going to. So similarly, you are gonna go and Aura Blast this dude. We're farming for experience, boys. All right, looks like we're done with dialogue from these guys. In that case... No, hold on. Throw stone. Ah, damn it. No good. I bet he's immune to hesitation. 87% to hit. Disabled. All right, now who else does she just kill? Sure.
That guy's been parrying like a pro.
Yeah, he can't parry Matt. Well, there is a parry, like, the stat. Oh, she's gonna hit herself now when that spell goes off. Because I targeted the unit. Unless John can save her by killing him in one hit. Which seems, this has got a crit.
Nice!
She may still target the corpse and hit both of them. Let's see. She's gonna target the corpse and hit both of them. Oh well, it's fine. Shit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I couldn't remember what the rules were on that. It's cool.
Tactics!
Tactics!
No. Not at the hands of milksop chels. I am better than this. Better than you all.
No, you're dead.
You're dead. So one of my favorite comments from the Resonant Arc podcast when they covered this game, when they were talking about this scene, is that despite everything that that Argath said about, because he, lost his station, he wants to get it back. Delita, you're nothing. Even without knowing what's going to happen to Delita, other than that he's a well-known hero, they pointed out that Argath's best chance of being remembered is a historical footnote that says he was killed by Delita.
Yeah.
That is his best chance of being in a historical record anywhere. on a list of people Delita killed. Ninja Bunny said that was a tactically useful loss, like Tietra was. That's correct. Tactics.
What was that? The powder!
You better run.
Delita! We must away!
We must away. Oh shit.
Delita!
Uh-oh. Oh, and that's why he thinks he's dead. Okay.
I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
Let's recall his first line of dialogue in the whole game is, what's the problem, Ramza? Above, doing a job to make money? He says, I am a knight no longer. Just another sellsword. Delita is no longer a member of your party.